And I was just curious if you wanted to debate. Is that Liv talking?
On what?
Yeah, on abortion.
I'm an extinctionist. I don't know if you want to debate.
What does extinctionism say?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I like to just minimize the suffering. So, for example, I mean, I'm not like an extinctionist when it comes to like, like animals and stuff like that. Only when it comes to people, For example, I think minimizing suffering is just the way to go. I mean, sometimes I am pro-chife, that's pro-choice and pro-life. Basically, I don't really see an issue in both ideologies,
Do you take it that minimizing suffering is only the type of thing we ought not do in regards to like human entities or what? Because you talked about how you don't take this type of thing to be in regards towards animals. Is it anthropocentric or no?
I would say no. I mean, I don't think that we need to minimize suffering in all circumstances.
No, I'm just asking it. When you say you want to minimize suffering, are you only talking about human entities?
Well, I mean, I guess you could say that because, again, like, one day, like, everything's just gonna go extinct. So there's, again, like, I just don't really care.
Okay, so...
But no, listen, I'm not anti, like, present life.
Yeah, so if we had, like, a planet full of, like, Kryptonian babies, do you take it that, we shouldn't try to minimize their suffering? Like, would it be morally permissible to just, like, blow them all up with a bomb?
We should try and minimize their suffering. What are you talking about?
Well, but they're not human, though. You said that this is only in reference towards human entities, the type of normative thesis you're talking about. So then either you just contradicted yourself or there's something else going on.
Get rid of them. I don't know.
Is she lagging for anyone else or just me?
No, she's lagging.
Am I lagging?
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably gonna lag out.
Yeah, you're good, I think. But yeah, I mean, under your view, it seems like...
If it lags out again, let me know.
I think you're delayed, but yeah, under your view, it just seems like it wouldn't be morally impermissible to blow them all up with a bomb.
I mean, are they sentient?
Yeah, they're babies, Kryptonian babies. They would be sentient, yeah.
Define Krypton. I mean, it depends. Like, do they have like personhood? Or are they like can they, like, what do they do? What do they contribute to society? What do they do?
Well, it's just a planet full of babies. Like, they don't...
Well, no, I mean, if they're already born, that would be wrong to, like, unalive them, which is why I'm pro-abortion.
Wait, but you just said that, the type of thesis you're talking about is only talking about human entities, but the Kryptonians aren't human. So under the normative thesis there, it just... Would it be wrong?
Are they just, like, aliens?
Yeah, they're aliens. They're Kryptonian, yeah.
Like, what do they look like? Like, do they look like... I'm, like, confused.
They look humanoid.
Like, if they look like people, they act like people... Is something funny?
What is happening?
I just want to know, like...
Yeah, they're humanoid, like, Superman.
Like, Superman, I consider Superman I'm sorry, this is a hot take. I consider Superman to be a human. Sorry.
Well, that's just not true of the comic.
I consider him to be a human. I don't see how he's not human. I consider Superman to be a human.
His biology is different. He has, like, different biology. As opposed to humans. Right, like his cells don't die faster.
Wait, I'm sorry, what just happened? Sorry, I'm getting distracted, sorry. Continue.
You're okay. Like, I need you to, like, lock in on the conversation, but listen, they have different biology.
No, sorry, I'm closing chat.
Like, their cells are different. I think their cells, like, die slower. There's, like, a bunch of other stuff that would just make them, not human, like, trivially speaking.
Well, they're already born, you said, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about Superman as a human or not.
Well, yeah, I think Superman's a human.
I just explained how he wasn't a human.
Yeah, but he's a human being.
You would agree that if some organism has different biology than that of, like, a Homo sapien...
Okay, but what makes him not human? Like, you're not explaining to me as to why he's not human.
Do you agree that if an organism has a different biology than, like, a Homo sapien, they're not a human?
Well, I mean, for example, like,
I just want to know if you
what is the typical biology of a Homo sapien? I mean, for example, like... Well, no, I don't think that. Like, what is the typical biology of a Homo sapien that, under your worldview, would, like, consider them to be humans? Like, I feel like you're just going to...
That's just to say that they fall under the genus, and they fall under...
Yeah, what if one's missing a chromosome? Like, does that mean they're not human?
No, because you can satisfy the genus while still missing a chromosome. They're like humans.
Yeah, but that's not like the typical biology of people. Like, that's why it's a little bit different.
When I talk about typical biology, I'm just in reference toward, the way that we evaluate whether or not something is a human. Right? Like, this is just trivial.
Yeah, so what's like the end point? I'm a little bit confused. Like, what are,
Yeah, the
what
point
are,
is just
what are
that
we
Superman
trying
isn't
to
a
get?
the point is just that Superman isn't a human. Okay, so then Kryptonians aren't humans, right? And if Kryptonians aren't humans, then you can imagine a world where there's a bunch of Kryptonian babies just like sitting there in like a vat or something, right? And under your normative thesis, we shouldn't really, or like there's nothing saying that we should care about their suffering, right? Because your type of normative thesis is in regards to humans only. So then it's not going to be,
Yeah, it's just like you're not really proving a point as to why I shouldn't.
It's just not going to be morally impermissible to bomb them.
Yeah, I don't think it's morally permissible to bomb them because they're already born. My worldview
It's not morally
is that
impermissible.
No, I said it's morally impermissible to bomb them.
True or false? You told me that your normative thesis is only in regards to humans. True or false?
I never made that claim. That's why I said I value Superman.
Yes, you did make
under your worldview.
You did make that claim, to be clear. Like, this is all recorded. You said that we should only care about minimizing human suffering. This is like one of the questions that I asked you, like way earlier in the dialectic. So are you retracting that statement?
Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm winning, so I don't really care.
Okay, so you're going to retract that statement, which is fine, because you knew that it was going to lead to an absurdity, which is just that we could bomb a bunch of Kryptonian babies, right? So now the question just becomes, why should anyone adopt a human-centered normative thesis?
Okay, you're just not, like, I'm not understanding what your point is here. Like, I'm asking
you to justify your normative thesis.
I told you to minimize suffering. That's why I feel like instead of actually killing human beings while they're here, we just get abortions. Like, I don't understand what you're not understanding.
Why should we care about minimizing human suffering?
Because suffering's bad.
That's to beg the question. That's what's in question right now.
Are you asking me why suffering is bad?
Human suffering in specific, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, suffering is bad because suffering, like, deprives us of having, like, good experiences.
Okay, so you're saying it's morally relevantly harmful under the harm theoretic. What's the argument for the harm theoretic?
Suffering is objectively wrong. What are you talking about?
What's the argument for the harm theoretic?
What do you mean, what's the argument? I just told you the argument, that suffering deprives us of having a good life.
Yeah, but I don't take it that the deprivation's morally relevant.
You're not tracking. This is so bad.
I don't take it that the deprivation's morally relevant. Can you give an argument for that claim?
How is it not morally relevant?
Is that premise one?
What's going on about?
I don't even know what he's saying. He's just not tracking. Holy,
What is he going on about?
I don't even know.
Is that premise one of the argument?
He's just asking stupid questions. Like, what?
Like, he's just trying to
understand that there are contrastive harm theories, right?
Dude, look at the poll, bro. You just got KG'd. Dude, bro, just concede.
This is like a burger panel. Listen, you understand that there are contrastive harm theoretics as opposed to the deprivation thesis?
No.
Wait, so there are not contrastive harm theoretics? Wait, there aren't contrastive. So if I'm able to give you a contrastive
Why are you
harm
asking me why suffering is bad?
So to be clear, there's no contrastive harm theoretics? There's no contrastive ones at all?
What? Can you repeat that? I interrupted you.
There's no contrastive harm theoretics at all?
Sure, yeah, sure. I mean, listen, I already proved to you as to why harm was bad.
That's just false. You begged the question,
just concede.
Right?
You asked me as to why harm is bad. I told you why it's bad, and now you're sitting here saying it's... Liv, why is harm bad?
I'm asking why should we take that account of harm?
Because it's bad.
So we should take the account of harm because it's bad? What is...
Yes, and bad is negative, and you don't want to inflict negativity upon a person. That's why harm is bad.
It's pride, bro.